Let me ask you something, and don't answer out loud. Just feel it. Have you ever loved someone so deeply that you lost yourself in the process? Gave your all, and ended up with empty hands? That moment, when you're lying awake at 2 a.m., staring at the ceiling, wondering, was it ever even real? If you've felt that, this message is for you. Every woman in this room has the power to love deeply, to care, to give, to believe. And that, right there, is your superpower. But let me tell you this with all the fire in my soul. Your power does not lie in how much pain you can tolerate. It lies in how deeply you can love, without losing yourself in the process. See, we live in a world where fake love is dressed up real nice. It texts back. It flirts. It shows up just enough to keep hope alive, but not enough to keep you whole. Fake love feels like a promise whispered at midnight, but disappears by morning. It mirrors your desires, but never matches your values. It tells you what you want to hear, but never delivers what your heart truly needs. Real love. Real love doesn't play games. It doesn't need to be chased, fixed, or earned. It doesn't flinch when you speak your truth. It doesn't crumble when you set boundaries. Real love honors your fire, not fears it. It stands beside you, not above you. And it sees you, all of you, and still chooses you again and again, especially on the hard days. Let's be real. Too many women are taught that they should be grateful for any attention, any affection. We're taught to make it work, even when it's breaking us. To stay quiet, to shrink ourselves. But let me say this loud and clear. You were not born to beg for love. You were born to be love, to attract what aligns, not chase what confuses. And if you've ever been fooled by fake love, I want you to know, you are not weak. You are not broken. You are not naive. You are human. And your heart, that beautiful, wild, fierce heart, just wanted to be seen, to be chosen, to be safe. And there's no shame in that. But today we rise. Today, we stop mistaking pain for passion, confusion for chemistry, silence for peace. We draw the line. Because real love is peaceful, not painful. It's grounded, not chaotic. It challenges you to grow, but never asks you to shrink. So if you're in a relationship that feels like you're constantly proving your worth, that's not love, that's performance. If you feel exhausted instead of empowered, that's not love, that's emotional labor. If you're questioning your sanity more than you're building your dreams, girl, that's not love, that's survival. And you were not put on this earth to survive love. You were made to thrive in it. So I challenge you, not just to ask, does he love me? But to ask, do I feel loved, seen, safe, free? And if the answer is no, you have the right to walk away. Not because you're giving up, but because you're leveling up. You don't need someone to complete you. You are already whole. You don't need someone to fix you. You are already worthy. Real love is not a rescue mission. It's a partnership, a sacred mirror that reflects the best parts of you, even when you forget them. And let's be clear, fake love doesn't mean they're a bad person. It just means they're not your person. And that's okay. Because every time you say no to what hurts, you say yes to what heals. So here's what I want you to remember, from today forward. You are not too much. You are not hard to love. And the right love, the real love, will never ask you to be less of yourself just to keep it. Real love will feel like home. And that's what you deserve. Fake love often shows up as emotional manipulation. It starts with charm, sweet words, and attention that feels like a dream come true. But underneath it all, there's an agenda, control, validation, or personal gain. It thrives on your emotional investment while giving very little in return. You may find yourself constantly doubting your worth, overthinking every text, or trying harder just to be noticed. That's not love. That's a power imbalance disguised as affection. You feel drained, not supported. In fake love, your needs become inconvenient, your feelings get dismissed, and your voice slowly fades. On the other hand, real love is emotional nourishment. It doesn't manipulate you. It meets you. It listens, respects, and creates space for you to be exactly who you are. Real love feels like calm in a world that's always loud. It doesn't need to play games or keep score. Instead, it brings safety, not anxiety. Encouragement, not silence. You grow because you're loved, not because you're trying to earn it. When you're in real love, you feel seen, not for how useful you are, but for who you are at your core. That's the difference. One drains you, the other restores you. So to every woman listening, this isn't just about love. It's about reclaiming your heart, your voice, and your worth. You've spent enough time doubting yourself, explaining yourself, and shrinking to fit into places that were never built for your greatness. From this moment forward, make yourself the standard. Let your energy be sacred. Let your love be a gift, not a compromise. Fake love may have fooled you once, maybe even more than once, but it doesn't define you. What defines you is how you rise, how you heal, and how you choose yourself again and again, even when it's hard. Real love, the kind that feels like truth and peace, will meet you on the other side of that choice. Don't settle. Don't silence yourself. The love you deserve will never require you to abandon who you are. Thank you for showing up for yourself today. Thank you for having the courage to face the truth, even when it hurts. I believe in your strength, your light, and your power to love from a healed place. Good luck on your journey, not just in finding real love, but in becoming it. Keep rising. Your story isn't over. It's just getting started.